Hey, Magic Makers. I'm Mom Virella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay.
And I'm CJ Peterson. Eventually we'll get there. Sorry, Yukita. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. I'm used to the other one where it's just two of us. I'm sorry.
After all this time?
It's been like a year. You know.
My brain is flatlined. I'm so sorry.
And we have a special guest with us today.
Yes. Wait, we haven't gotten there yet. I'm CJ Peterson.
Sorry,
Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. Apparently Mischief is already going on, so we better get our wands to the ready because we solemnly swear we're up to no good. And speaking up to no good, according to
Dream.
Get ahead of you.
apparently I am. Today we have a special guest with us, the band NITE. It's Kyle and Miles. I don't remember the last name. Yes, I do. Menendez.
No.
Got it? Menendez.
Are you saying it wrong?
Yeah.
Mendez.
Yeah.
Mendez.
Yeah, they're
Got
making
it.
their waves back. So now we're getting the Menendez jokes again.
Yeah.
We're live.
So, and you're not
Anyway.
seeing double. They actually are twins. So,
Welcome. We're happy to have you guys.
Our parents
like
are
y'all
Huh?
actually are.
Huh?
Y'all actually are twins, right? I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I was just harking back to the Menendez thing. Like our parents are still with us.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Good. That's good to know.
there we go. This is good.
Already off to a great start,
I feel
y'all.
like we started with the chaos. That's where we go. Yes, the mischief.
This is
the
going to
magic,
be
the
one of those.
mayhem.
And by the way, this is pre-recorded, so we are not ignoring you.
Yeah,
You know what's crazy when CJ starts the chaos?
Yep.
That's bad. That's not good. I've been off so far this week. I told him yesterday was when the link was, we were doing it yesterday, and it was actually, I thought it was Monday. It was Tuesday. Or it was Sunday. See, I'm still lost.
Yeah, CJ decided to scare us because I was still at Fair of Champions.
We love you, CJ. We love you so much.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to rock it for the world. Go. Come on. Do it. Is it going to do it?
I won't do it all.
There it goes.
I was like,
There
no,
it
you do not have a MacBook. Don't even.
She's got the
There you
magic.
I brought us back in. Okay.
Right.
Hi, guys.
So-
We don't normally start that way.
No. We are
she's
way more
usually,
composed
like,
than
the
this.
actual, like, more focused one. I'm a little scared right now, actually.
I know. We're both like, Mom?
This makes it
Oh,
Mommy? Are
special.
you okay?
I think it's great content. Yep.
Huh?
It's a special start.
There you
yes. This is a unique moment today.
Okay,
So,
Gentlemen, thank you for coming. Can you tell us a little bit about your band for those who aren't familiar with it?
Sure. We are Kyle, Miles. We're in a band called NITE, spelled NITE. We love 80s and 90s music, especially bands like Depeche Mode, The Cure,
Oh,
New
nice.
Order, Smashing Pumpkins, Nine Inch Nails. And
What, my
Noise.
generation?
Very noise.
Love you. Great. Go ahead.
we love that time period. We love a lot of the albums that came out, and we are about to go on tour.
Yay.
So in Texas, our Texas dates are about to come up. So, do you have anything to add?
I do not at this moment.
Okay. Now, what genre would your band fall into?
We like to call ourselves kind of like a mixture between dark wave and post-punk type styles.
Okay.
Those are the subgenres.
You know,
I
like,
think. Yeah,
I would say broad spectrum. We're like an alternative
electronic rock.
rock band.
Okay.
okay. So I found you guys through, I go through YouTube Music and it'll suggest new things periodically to me off the, you know how like the algorithm works. And I found All Your Pain was the first one I found. And what I was wondering is, was your music always this style, or have y'all kind of evolved as y'all started?
Well, I guess.
I would say a
but-
light evolution throughout time, but
Yes,
we primarily have stuck with our sound. for
I
most.
think especially more on the 80s side of 80s sounding, like
Mhm.
new wave sound. Like I think we
Mhm.
kind of stuck to that for the most part.
yes.
All Your Pain. That song went viral. So did you find this on Spotify or Facebook?
It was actually on YouTube Music that it came up. So,
Oh, yeah. So okay, cool. You found us on YouTube.
Mhm.
I'm glad that the
yeah.
YouTube machine is working for us
Yes.
too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then of course once I find one song I like, I go to the band link on there and it'll give me like a list of your songs. And so I found a few that I actually really like, and I'm actually curious. Can we get like a hint of what's going to be at your set list? Because I'm going to your Houston one in this weekend on Saturday. I'm curious if you're going to play like all my favorites or not.
I'm kind of curious to what your favorites
Yes,
are,
yeah.
actually.
Ah!
Ah,
Okay, hold on. I gotta say the
I was gonna
names
say,
right.
anything inquiring minds
Twist.
would like to know.
I'm kind of the same
Hold
way.
on.
I have trouble like memorizing song titles. Obviously, not our own song titles, but song titles that I enjoy. I'd have to look at my
Right.
Spotify or Apple
Was
Music.
it? And sometimes you
see-
call it the name of like the lyric that sticks in your head the most. It's not the name of the song. So it's like,
Yep.
Well, see, I grew up in the 80s where there were a lot of one-hit wonders. So we more memorized the song versus the group.
The band,
That's
yes.
it.
I think today's
See,
music's like
this
that.
is my YouTube music right there. That's y'all's playlist.
You
That
have
was where I ended up at this
you have
choice.
our you have our latest EP saved on there, and we're playing all those songs. We have to. So we're looking
Sweet.
forward to that.
So Mombi's going to enjoy the concert.
I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah.
So we're
And that's
talking
down
like
in Houston this
Price
weekend?
is Heaven, Have Mercy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
we're playing those.
Solid songs in the set list.
Yes.
Yes. What
So-
about Wood?
I think we should. We probably will be playing Wood. That's been kind of
That's a
like
really good
I don't
one.
know why.
They would be playing Wood.
It will
Would
be.
they? How
For
much
those who don't know,
wood
that's
would
a cover
Chuck?
song.
Yes.
I also like Falling. Is it called Apart or Falling Apart? I don't remember. Okay.
Yes.
And that's our,
Is it Falling?
yeah, that's our previous album, yeah, Falling Apart. So I think we might be playing that for Houston.
Like that one too.
Houston, we get like we're headlining that show, so we get to play a lot longer.
Yay! That's
Now,
awesome.
where is it going to be?
It's going to be at White Oak Music Hall
Okay.
upstairs.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And
I was supposed to tell you about that. It's pretty. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you went there for the thing.
The parking is much to be desired, but it's good.
So
Yeah.
get there really early, is what we're saying.
Yes.
Do you have to pay for parking there?
No,
Not
it's
the
free.
moment. You do? Oh, it's
Okay.
free. Okay. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's awesome. Yeah, parking's a big thing in everything we do at this point. So
No, it's nice though. There's a lot of gravel, FYI, so don't wear heels.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't wear your bat boots. I love you, but you will break your ankle.
Yeah, I don't
my
want
bad boots though.
Unless you could put her in wheels or have him drop her off at the front. and
Oh,
you can
that'll
park
be even
in the back.
worse. She'll be too
Flap my
excited and then
wings and
scramble
everything.
in like Scooby Doo. It'll be great.
That'll be great. She'll be gone.
Yep.
Bye, Mommy.
Goodbye.
I tried to
So-
wear my bat boots at the Ren Fair, and they're never gonna let me live that down because I nearly
No, I'm
broke
not.
my ankle.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm never gonna let
They're
you lose
so
that. Down.
cute though.
But
Okay.
but the paint ain't cute.
There's a time and place.
I went for like 4
You can wear
days.
the rest of your bat outfit like you have today.
There you go.
So how did you guys start? Because starting a band is usually like a teenage dream type thing. So how did you go from one into the professional zone?
Yeah, because we're brothers, we have been playing music our entire lives. But there was like a defining moment on when to step forward, be a touring act. And that was a pretty big decision. And that's a very hard decision to make for a lot of artists. But I think at the very, very beginning stages, if you're just just kind of new to music and you're trying to learn your instrument and you want to play with others, I would just say try to find like-minded people at first and do your best to create good music.
Yes,
I
especially in
guess
your
that-
home city.
Yeah, I guess it depends on where you're at in your musical journey.
But what
Now,
about
y'all
you guys in
also-
particular? How was your walk through it?
Yeah,
Well, and y'all have
Because-
Uncle Phil with y'all too, right? Like
We do, and
Right.
he'll be with us in the Texas states.
he's not actually our uncle though.
that was my next question.
Yeah, he's not related. But I guess for us, I really feel like we made that decision right after COVID and everything hit. We have
So you really knew.
we've done tours like before 2020, several of them, but they're pretty far spread apart. But once we were fully independent and we were able to release music when we wanted to, and kind of define like what direction we were going on our own, I felt like that was kind of the stepping point where we're like, okay, this is the brand, this is the band. It was just me and Kyle and Uncle Phil, and yeah, we started. We
All
got
right, that sounds cute.
we had a nice right after.
Kyle, Miles, and Uncle Phil.
and Uncle
Yes.
Phil. Yeah, we-
Uncle Phil.
thing we did was we toured with Empathy Test from the UK, and they were trying to book their tour multiple times, but their visas kept failing, and then COVID happened, and then finally we got to tour with them, the US and Canada, and ever since then we've been touring.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
So how did you hook up with them?
That is a good question. I guess through on the
On
internet.
just internet emails and whatnot. We because of our previous touring experience before 2020 and before diving into it, Miles and I have, made a lot of friends with promoters, other bands and whatnot, and word kind of gets around. We've kind of been known in Texas, especially since this is a very niche genre. We've kind of become a name among other people in the genre that a lot of bands always hit us up all the time to take us out on Texas dates. And since 2020, we've been trying to break out of Texas and play more other cities more frequently. But yeah, typically a band comes into town that's kind of similar style of music. It's very likely they may hit us up to maybe support them, or maybe they would want to support us.
Well, that's neat.
And that's how we got to a lot of people in the scene and whatnot.
That makes sense. They actually just suggested y'all's song to my friend James Rivera, who he was with the band Hellstar that started out in the 80s, and now they have one that they do. He has like a ton of different ones he does, but he does one that's like a new wave kind of goth theme called Metal Wave.
Okay, sounds cool.
And I sent him y'all's way, and I'm like, oh, you got to check these guys out because you're gonna love it. So
send us his music too.
Oh, for sure. So you said Uncle Phil's not your actual uncle. How did y'all end up all together then? Like, did y'all already like all know each other? I mean, obviously y'all know each other.
I mean, we actually knew him first, and he was in a band called The Vanished, like early 2000s. It was emo rock, and they had a really big hit song, and it was on the radio. And we went to go see the Edge Fest, which is a huge festival. At this Edge Fest in particular, where this band, The Vanished, where Phil is in, they opened for The Killers, My Chemical Romance, AFI,
Papa Roach.
Everyone I used to listen to.
Muse.
Muse. Right. It was a huge festival. It was at a soccer stadium, and we went to go see The Vanished. And
his band was opening.
Yeah, his band was opening. So we've always had that locked in our memory. When we actually met Phil in person, we actually just said, hey, you're not drumming anymore. You want to drum for our band? And he was like, I'm kind of retired. I'm kind of out of that thing. So he went to go see us perform. And we're playing at this amazing festival. And he was looking up on stage and he goes, I got to be a part of this band. And
very cool.
History.
That's awesome. So
That's
it's just the three of y'all. So do you do your own like editing and work with it, or do y'all have like someone who does the actual like processing? You have GothCat. I've seen GothCat working on it. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Other than the GothCat, we're self-produced, self-mixed, mastering, that kind of stuff.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Music for music licensing, sync companies and whatnot.
For like commercials and stuff like that.
We have a couple tricks.
That's awesome.
What?
So we have a couple of tricks up our sleeve, with editing and whatnot, mixing.
Nice.
And GothCat is probably.
But GothCat's probably like.
It's like our only trick, actually. Let's be honest.
So if you haven't seen it, check out their Instagram and Facebook. You'll see it on there. But actually, that was something else. Is after I found that first song, I looked y'all up on social media, and then I love the reels and stuff that y'all do with all the movies. Those are the ones that I grew up with too. Like CJ was talking about. Oh, that's from my day. I'm like, no, I share that out too because how you can reshare them on Instagram on your stories. I'm like, yes, that's my jam. Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of scratching a very specific niche because I feel like a lot of people that look at the 90s or 80s, they see grunge or this really colorful spandex time, but there's kind of been this vibe going on from the 80s, 90s, and today that's still lingering.
Yeah, from the underbelly of the neon spandex era, there was Tim Burton kind of rising through.
Right.
Yes, and we're kind of just collecting it all together to kind of just say that, hey, that's the vibe of our music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I got to show them these.
Thank you.
I found the cat.
I found the cat too.
I found the cat. We need to show the cat. Can we show the cat?
Yeah, he does everything for us. He's our guru.
Okay.
Yeah, show the cat.
You did a funeral for him, and that's where I'm at.
Oh, I missed that one.
GothCat. We found GothCat.
It is actually probably
that's his personal cat.
Oh yeah, scroll up actually.
Scroll up.
Yeah, that way, right? Yes, scroll up a little bit more.
It's the first one I saw a cat in.
I may not have a cat There
Oh,
it is.
wait, wait.
Oh, there it is. There,
That's
yeah.
probably the goth cat you're talking
Oh, there
about.
we go. Yes, that's the one. Or you probably have to tap it to get the sound.
Oh
the
yeah,
audio.
you gotta top the audio. Yeah.
Where's the audio at? Oh, there it is.
Just watching it. And
Twin 2, could you add the secret ingredient, please?
Okay, wait a minute. We need to start this one over. Hold on. Got it. Now that I know they're there.
How to sound goth. Twin 1, could you test the microphone, please?
Testing 1, 2.
Well done, but it was a bit dry, don't you think? Twin 2, could you add the secret ingredient, please? Ah, yes, there it is. Reverb.
Here we go through the shadow of your soul.
Now the voice is sounding dark and moody, just like you daft boys prefer it. Goodbye. How to sound goth.
Yes,
done.
Yeah,
that's
how you-
goth
I'm
cat.
sorry for my
awesome.
face.
You had to pretend funeral for the cat too.
We did, and that was the earlier videos.
Yeah, that's my personal cat, and he's still with us too.
Okay, can I play
Oh.
the funeral?
You can absolutely play. I think you might
yeah.
have to
Okay.
take it through.
Yeah.
He
My
looks
cat
evil.
Doesn't know. We had an imaginary David Lynch inspired funeral for him.
In the dark, you'll hear my call.
Very cool.
That's
Well,
a good song too.
I know, but I don't want to get too much in it, so I don't want YouTube.
Well,
So I don't want
I
too much
guess
in there.
recently we've lost David Lynch. He is no longer with us.
That is correct.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. I did not think about that.
Yeah, I think he died just a few days ago. So sad. I love his movies.
Aw,
Womp womp.
Yeah,
there you go. Now we're all sad.
he's
Anyway,
lived a
he's-
full life.
he's
Oh yeah, he's
sad.
lived
So dead.
a very long life.
It was muy sad. Muy sad. We both do a sad.
Mhm. But you
It
can only
makes
do
you
one
peanut
at a time.
butter today. It's only two. Can I only do one at a time? Because they're like two different devices. Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
They can only show
That
one at
makes
a
sense.
time. So whichever one gets in first is the one that registers. So anyway, nice sound. I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you enjoyed it.
You
I
sound deep. I like it. Deep and
like
very
it.
moody. Very Depeche Mode.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Moody Depeche.
Very
Mode.
nice.
Hearing
Yes.
Depeche Mode is that's what I literally like posted today about it because I was like, yeah, it's like a mix between The Cure and Depeche Mode, and
I
my
see, you know.
Well, this
hashtag
lady's
was
chick is digging
make
it.
music
So
goth again.
I'm giving you 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, it sounds like Depeche Mode, The Cure, and Goth Cat in a computer.
There-
Goth cat and a computer is the secret ingredient. There you
There you
go.
go. 2 secret ingredients.
All hell to goth cat. Okay. Yeah, I found that the other
My
day. I
ears.
didn't see the
All
funeral
hail to
one,
God
though.
with my ears.
Y'all have fun with
Oh
that.
my gosh. Okay, that reminds me of okay, can I give a little story time? So I went to visit my sister in Ukraine and I bought all these matryoshkas because they kept like IDing me as an American tourist who was going to buy lots of matryoshkas, and there was one that was a cat and it didn't have ears, and I'm like, why doesn't it have ears? And the guy looks at me and he literally doesn't even skip a beat. He goes, it's Ukrainian cats. Ukrainian cats don't need ears. I bought it.
What's a matryoshka?
Yeah.
How you gonna say
Uh,
matryoshka and not explain matryoshka?
It's
It
the
sounds like
dolls, the
something made
nesting
up.
dolls. Nesting dolls.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, the Russian dolls. Got
Yeah,
it.
Russian dolls. That I know.
Oh, they're everywhere out there. They're all
Got it.
handcrafted, hand painted.
Matryoshka?
I bought the earless cat because the story is like it's never gonna go away.
Oh,
Okay.
that's awesome.
Hashtag Mombi is very cultured. There you go.
Mhm, apparently.
Ukrainian cats
Matryoshka.
don't need ears. Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it.
And
There you go.
Ukraine cats don't have ears.
Ukrainian
It's a
cats
great
don't
cat.
need
I like
ears.
the cat.
I bought that darn cat. I wasn't about to let that thing get away. Ukrainian cats don't need ears. Okay.
Don't
Sorry.
need yours.
How
They
very
did
punk
mention
rock
that
of
we have
them.
attention issues. Okay.
Ukrainian cats don't need ears. Punk rock.
He
There
didn't
you
even
go.
he didn't miss a beat, man. It's just like
He's been asked that before.
probably so.
He got tired of it.
Chasing bunnies, chasing bunnies, chasing
Bunny
bunnies.
girl.
Chasing-
Okay. So y'all have y'all's tour coming up. Tell us about some of y'all stops because this Saturday, for those who don't know, we already said it. Houston is the stop this Saturday. So, what are your other stops that are coming up though?
Friday we're in Austin, Saturday Houston, and Sunday we're in Dallas.
Nice.
Awesome.
Also,
And then y'all are heading.
can you guys hear the
Out of
dog
state.
snore?
No.
The dulcimer?
Nope.
There's our dog.
My dog is snoring back there. I don't know.
Oh no.
No, we can't hear it. No. That's
I
funny.
heard dulcimer, not dog snore.
I thought he said dulcimer
Right.
too. I'm like, no, I don't hear
Thanks. I'm
dulcimer.
like, dulcimer? They got a
Anything,
dulcimer in their music?
You
Okay,
guys hear our-
fancy.
Can you guys hear our dulcimer?
No. Yes,
Dulcimer too? That's so cool.
clearly.
So check out their social media and their website, and they've got more shows in this tour coming up too. And y'all keep.
Southeast. Oh,
Cool.
I didn't know if you were finishing
here,
up
Kyle.
the sentence. Oh, you got it.
Got it for you.
220 Greenville, South Carolina, 221 Atlanta, Georgia, and 222 Charlotte, North Carolina.
All in the month of February.
Yep,
Yeah.
all February.
I'm bouncing
Awesome.
through those states.
That's a lot of
Woo,
moving
I know.
stuff.
Catch them while you can, y'all.
They sound really cool. Make sure to look them up. You can look them up on wearethenite.com. That's WEARETHENITE.com.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us any fun stories from the road?
I feel like we really could because I feel like we have a lot of stories. We've
Okay.
had some
Do that.
scary
Pick a couple
stories,
best.
funny
Blah.
stories, but I don't know where to start. What do you guys
Give us your two best.
two best?
You want to talk about the Pittsburgh house? And
We did well. I don't know. I know. We tried.
You know,
No, I don't know. We've stayed in some gnarly places before. Like we'd stay at someone's house and it was like haunted, and
Oh,
we've had experiences like that multiple times.
As long as they don't touch me, I'm good. They can make
yeah,
all the noise they want to.
Yeah. Well, in this one
my
particular
rule.
house that we were staying in, I guess the lady who had lived in this house before our friend, she couldn't walk. She would crawl up the stairs because I guess her elevator thing
that's
broke.
terrifying.
And we stayed in her room, and we noticed that once we closed the door handle fell off, of course. And of course, it's
Stop.
raining outside and all this other stuff. And we were supposed to sleep on an air mattress that sunk. We noticed the door handle fell off. We also noticed there were scratches on the door.
Mm.
Maybe the ghost.
No.
he was our friend, but he bought this house that was an old Victorian house. He probably bought it for whatever, like $8,000 or something. And he never changed anything about it. He kept it exactly the same.
That's right on the line of touching.
That's awesome.
Don't mark up the house and don't touch me. You
Well,
can live there. You
It's
can
like a horror
inhabit
film. It was
there.
pouring, raining. If you were watching us as a movie, you would be the people watching saying, "Why are you guys walking into the house? You guys should run."
Yeah, like if you're
Right.
you're like, run now.
But we felt compelled because this person had offered us to stay at their house that we felt,
They were super nice.
yes, and they were
There
very
was
nice.
scratch marks on your door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Did
There
they
was a-
own a dog?
They did not own a dog.
Did they own
Maybe
a
she
cat?
did. Maybe the lady before.
Oh, maybe she owned a dog. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nope.
That's
I
a hard
would-
pass for me. I'd sleep in my car
Hotel.
and
I was
take the dog to a hotel.
Hotel.
Our drummer Uncle Phil heavily
tell
considered
me.
sleeping in the van.
He actually asked us. He was like, "Hey, would it be rude if I slept in the van?" We're like, "Yes, it would be rude if you slept in the van." So we made him sleep in that. And-
Uh-huh.
Dude,
Oh
did you
my
drug
Nah,
I forgot.
that's
That's
a hard
awesome.
pass for me.
It's kind of like when BA used to fly with the A team. They used to drug him with the milk or whatever to make him go to sleep. That's what you probably should have done. Just drug him and put him in bed
I'll also say
from
that
the A team.
the
That's an
shower
18-year-old.
also needed a shower, so you couldn't shower.
Oh,
it was a bad
Ew.
night.
That night,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's sad.
Hmm.
oh.
Hmm.
So I appreciate the offer. Thanks. No.
We've tried to chase down ghosts for a while. We haven't found any yet. I think we scare them off. It's like every time I get a hater,
think
they run
you
away.
scare
I'm
them
like,
off.
thanks sir, for the comments. I was like, what did I do wrong?
Already through the hunting universe, they know they're not allowed to touch me, and they know they're not allowed to touch anything that I'm on. So I don't know if they're running from me or you.
So like, I'm Latina and we are no los spookies. No
I
spookies.
can't even get him to come through the
You
haunted
see
house at
something
Halloween.
falling in the other side of the
No,
room,
stop.
you're like, I'm gone. No. Vaya con Dios and just phew, leave.
Like I said,
Oh,
they
so
can be there,
the-
but they can't touch me. They can open and close doors.
the other
They can walk up and down the
The other-
hallways, up and down the stairs. They can run up and down
Yeah.
the stairs. They just can't touch me or my door or anything in my room.
I'm not inviting any of that into my house.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No.
Sorry.
The ghost story may have been.
Mm-mm. That's a hard
Tranquilo.
pass for me. Y'all have fun with that. I'm gonna be safe in a house that is
You're
no
good.
ghosties, because no
Nikita
los
and We'll
spookies.
do the hotel.
Just take me with you. Apparently, I chased them away, so it's good.
I would rather sleep in my car.
Yeah.
I would rather sleep in my
Okay.
car. I'm not doing it.
Or drive through the night to the next.
So-
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really would, seriously.
Next one. Okay. We have about 5 minutes
Changing.
left.
Hold on.
You kind of already given us the advice for the pre-people, so we're going to keep going with the fun stories right now.
Okay.
Well,
You
actually,
wanna-
hold on. So the other day, y'all shared the video where y'all were talking about how y'all never actually like had a collision.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've never
Yeah.
bumped.
On
We've never.
stage.
This might happen on this.
So like
tour.
on stage, they get
Because we have a very energetic performance. With Kyle and I, we're always like head banging and stuff like that. But we've yet to collide heads. Like,
What would you do if we collided heads?
and then we both passed out.
You would go to the hospital.
Uncle Phil would be drumming the drums really hard, saying,
Yeah.
"Somebody call 911."
Would you be filming with your phone, like on the ground? You're like,
This is going
Yeah.
up.
I'm putting this.
If Houston's the day, then it's totally going
be
online from that day.
World star. There you
You're
go.
You're welcome.
Yeah, horizontal for YouTube, and then make sure you have a vertical take for TikTok.
Gotta do both.
There you go.
For the short-
Instagram Reels.
I'm bringing
Instagram
my
Reels.
extra cameraman with me, so we're good. Casey's coming.
However, I would check for blood, make sure you're okay, and then proceed to videotape and laugh.
It might happen.
I still would call 911 first. I got you. I
Hey,
got
thank
your
you.
back.
Hey, that's the right answer. You should call 911.
I
immediately.
would call 911 from the phone that I'm using to film with. That totally works both ways.
Yeah.
I mean,
The thing is, if you're
I
filming
mean-
and calling at the same time, maybe you might not get the audio.
Valid. Okay.
you just
so
be
do y'all have
recording
any
and be like,
funny
911, what's
stories?
your emergency?
What?
We're
Y'all
at
have any like
concert.
one more funny story before we
Yeah, we got 3 minutes
start
left.
wrapping up?
Give us one more.
Should we talk about the Force Kiss guy in Houston? Because we're going to Houston.
Yeah, we can tell about that funny Houston.
There was a
story.
guy who, like, we were, first of all, this is like our first show ever in Houston. And we were very sick
pre-2020.
pre-2020. And we were like trying to stay away from everybody. But there was a gentleman who had came up to me. And I guess he was out of his mind and he kept leaning in. And I could tell, I think he's trying to kiss me. So I pushed him really hard and he pushed really hard and he missed and slobbered all over me. But then he tried his luck with Kyle.
I didn't even see this happen, so he didn't get a chance to warn me. But he got me. He got me good.
Yeah. Sloppy.
Oh
mix.
Okay, that one.
And we didn't like, well, yeah,
Oh, no.
like, sick out of our, like, yeah, it was disgusting. We actually, there was like these security guards there. They were all like muscle dudes, and we had to like tell them about it. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty cringe.
Oh
You're
my God.
Guys,
you
why
do
did
that
you
to
do your job? No. Oh no.
I mean, y'all are nice looking dudes, very cute, but like, no. Bodily space.
It happened.
Personal space, man.
Mace.
No.
Mace is a really good tool to keep in your pocket.
Mm,
Do what?
that is
Oh yeah, a little spray of mace. Yeah,
Mhm.
That'll do it.
maybe
some
we should.
brass knuckles, you know? Give a little poke, poke. Poke, poke,
Go a little
poke.
more
Shot
punk
of one
rock.
of the two. Nikita will take them down. She's beast mode.
Beast mode.
You're gonna have to be
Yes,
at the next YouTube show next time.
Yeah, we might
There you go.
collide heads. Someone might force kiss us. It might
Yeah.
happen.
So just keep the camera rolling. Well,
No.
Someone will try to force kiss us as we're on stretchers to the hospital.
If they said to me,
Oh my
they
gosh.
you would have to call 911 for them. If anyone did that to me, besides my husband, they'd have to call 911 for him.
Good.
Not happening. Okay. Well, gentlemen, it has been fun. And thank you so much, guys, for coming out and sharing your story. Cannot wait to hear more. I need to go look you guys up, though, because I liked that sound. That was
I
really
did
cool.
too.
And also,
you.
thanks so much for having us on, on
Yeah.
your show and giving us a shout out. And I don't know, yeah, we really appreciate that. Thank you guys for taking the
Definitely.
time and having us
What-
here.
What page
Absolutely.
on your website can they find your tour on?
I think, do we have a tour page on our website?
We do, yeah. If you go to wearethenite.com, there's a section for shows and it automatically updates. We already have more shows up there,
Okay.
which we'll be announcing soon. So keep an eye out.
Okay,
You
make sure to
know.
find
Awesome.
Kyle and Miles Mendez,
Yes.
not the other. It's
Yeah.
Mendez, 2 syllables. Mendez. Make sure to catch them. They're going to be around Texas for the next few weeks, and then they're heading off to the East Coast. So to find out more about them, head over to wearethenite.com. That's wearethenite.com. So make sure to check them out. Guys, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Mombi. Next week we're going to be graced with another band, which will be called Rosie.
Which is funny.
Rosie!
Nice.
So,
And they are a Houston-based band.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
Nice.
so make sure to tune in next week on our regular day, and that one will be live. Okay, Mombi.
Yes. So if you haven't had a chance to yet, make sure to smash that thumbs up and also share it out because let people know that the concert's coming up. And I hope to see you guys out there this Saturday in Houston. Also, follow CJ Peterson and Mombi Rella on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed and Yukita Cosplay on the Instagrams. Y'all make sure to check out their website and follow them on social media because NITE's Facebook and Instagram always keep me entertained. Seriously. Y'all do
I
a
was
good job
smashing
with
the
that.
like.
He's cute.
Did you like my smashing of the like? Because that's what I was doing. I was smashing the like a lot. Just body slamming, suplex, choke slam.
So,
Until next time, guys, mischief managed.